Yo, what's going on, guys? Only just realized his name's on the cover, and I think that's the album name on the cover as well. That's crazy. Here, back out with another banger video. In today's video, it's pitch black at 4 p.m., which is concerning, but when I put the light on, it just makes the lighting worse. So, we're gonna have to deal with this. I am sorry, guys. But in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the brand new album. Brand new. From Danny Brown, Stardust. Now, I'm not sure if you guys will know, but this is not my first time reacting to Danny Brown on this channel. But it will be hopefully the first time the video goes up, because my Quaranta reaction is notoriously, to me, a disaster video. I'm not sure about you guys. But yeah, it had copyright issues. You could barely hear me. The audio was terrible. People walked in on me during my recording and I barely edited it out. Like, yeah, all the stuff I said about the music was bad as well. Like, it was just a bad video. But I'm hoping that this could be better. Now, we have a million features on this album, from the likes of Underscores, 8485, Fentanyl, you know, some artists that he's collabed with over the past few years, as well as some new faces, such as Jonaskis, Namdi, and Tayu Krenka, who I'm not really familiar with. I love some of these features, hate some of these features, so we'll see what happens. I love Danny, though. Hopefully my love for Danny will shine through this album. The opener is Book of Daniel, featuring YouTuber, rapper, singer, songwriter Ben Kodakatsky. Let's go. I'm very intrigued to see what this album does.
Before they chisel the last four numbers on my tombstone. Know I left so many sons behind, could fill a group home. Inspired your favorite, so label me the greatest. This road was filled with potholes till I came through and paved it. Made it out of city where most just give up. Don't play the hard work and say it's just good luck. Used to write rhymes till I start to tear up. Lost a couple punchline cause the ink smeared up. Now I made it past a decade. Who the top dot in Tepe? And that's me, the big three.
Okay, I'm gonna try and put the light on because this is like scary. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better.
Don't give a fuck what they say. Don't care about the sales unless we moving them bills. And got fronted alone from Mexican cartels. But it's still life or death. It ain't hard to tell. And interview snitching still to make a sale. It's a cold world out there. Keep your snorkel zipped up. Doing anything for content. See them numbers go up. How we go from mixtapes to clickbait. Try to play me, tell me how my fist tastes. Fuck punching in on my right to my wrist break. So they can see the words every time they hit play. Rewind a couple times to understand what I'm trying to say. Still be doing this if the pay was minimum wage. A God MC, cause he talked through me. Just a vessel with a message. In due time you'll see. Was an addict with a habit cause his life couldn't grasp it. Now it's magic when I sit behind the mic with a passage, sorta like the book of Daniel. Was trapped with them lions. Well, I believe, interpreted my dreams. I know who I am. I walk around this earth with my head held high. Cause I know I told the truth, and this game is a lie. Sleeping real good at night, cause I'm proud of myself. Say a prayer and I wake up because that rehab helped. When I didn't have hope, I was turning to dope. Drinking till I pass out, cause I just couldn't cope. Everything I went through had me drowning on the surface. Discover who I am. Now
that is one thing. Like, it's been super nice to hear on his last couple records, you know. I wasn't a fan of Scaring the Hose, but like it was like that and Quaranta, and so far the singles for this, you know, it has been nice to see Danny in a better place. Like, not even from like a parasocial point of view, it's just like it gives me hope, you know? It gives me hope. You know, going from something like Atrocity Exhibition to then listening to Quaranta, it's such a sharp contrast, and it's really nice to see.
Know my life purpose, so it was all worth it. Not just pay me mine. I put my lifetime in between the paper lines. Every album is a chapter. When I die, that's life after. So go back and listen, See, I'm more than a rapper. Don't care about awards, not what I'm doing it for. Believe in yourself and don't have a care in the world about what anybody think. Can't piss what they drink when the fat lady sings. Just know you live your dreams.
Okay. Wasn't really expecting much rock from but here we are. Is that Quedeca doing that? That doesn't sound like Quedeca. I don't know. I've not really paid much attention to Quedeca. Like, I still haven't heard Vanisher Horizon Scraper. So, if this video can get 4 likes, I'll do a reaction to Vanisher. I will. I think that's him. Okay, Book of Daniel was a great opener. I really liked that song. I'm gonna give it an 8. Really sort of simple instrumental at first, you know, just that sort of piano and some guitars here and there. As Danny just sort of laid his verse out, and it really let you focus on what he was saying, you know, which it's just about how he's in a better place now. It was kind of about his life story a little bit, you know. He's talking about the state of modern rap and things. It was just like a checking in with Danny Brown moment, um, on there, and then you had that moment where everything dropped in that was just so good. And Quedeca on the backing vocals, I think, you know, talking about how everything's gonna get better and stuff. It's nice. It's nice. I like Book of Daniel. I'm feeling an 8.5 immediately out the gate. I really liked that track. Next up, we've got Starburst. Now, I have heard this single before, but to be entirely honest, like, when I first heard it, I wasn't a big fan, so I've not really returned to it. So this will almost be like a first listen again, because there's certain stuff I remember about it, but not a lot. Let's go. 5-minute track. One of the only solo songs on here. There's 2 solo songs. Every other track is a feature. At least one. And then there's ones that have multiple. But let's go. Oh yeah, I remember this beat. I remember like that. This beat was part of why I didn't like the song. Ah, it's too experimental. Stop it. Turn it off. Let me go listen to Drake. No, I'm playing. I'm just saying that so you guys can't say it in the comments. Because I saw a comment on like an NFR video where it was like, NFR and experimental music isn't just Jesus. Impossible challenge. And it was like, that was really mean.
Better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And all these niggas bosses then tell me who the workers. Cause these niggas lurking, pull up like leaving herders. They talk about the murder till they right behind them hearses. Presence is the past and the second, so count your blessings. The lesson is the essence, that's natural adolescence. They broke me up inside like listen to Evanescence. Was microphone checking at 7, no half stepping. Caught the weapon on the reverend and tell him run the collection. If he hesitate a second, I'm sending this has to happen.
Okay, I like this. I like it so far.
They woke up the monster, so I divide and conquer. I ponder going bonkers, then knocking out your chopper.
Like, it's the kind of thing that if anyone other than Danny Brown did it, it would be so corny. Like, if this was like an Eminem song or something, I would hate it. But I think it's just the charisma and charm that Danny has that really sort of pulls this track together. I mean, that's kind of like what a lot of his recent stuff's been, you know? He's just been popping out and being charming on random electronic releases.
I wonder why they slumber when they stay in front of honor. But when they in them streets, they going nuts like conquer. Big guy, dropping them small fries like a lunch rush came in and everybody caught in. These niggas want the smoke like 20 twins used to get hit with bricks like Debo at the end. Getting money a sin, I'm going straight to hell. I sold all my shares, that's why your stock fell.
Okay.
Well, I'm leaving them all pale. Snatch a rapper so now he a shell of himself. I'm lifting all them curses with what I do with them verses. Got up the underground, same channel on them commercials. Surface level, I'm grounded, taking them deep to drown you. Type great white, surrounded by flounder. Out here in them streets, keep them niggas from round you. Their purpose is a circus and these niggas a clown you. A mister with the
This
pimp.
is so weird after the first song, right? Like, I mean, it's a similar sentiment. Like, I feel like this song is just him having fun with it. But, like, to go from, like, a pretty normal sounding song with Bigger Daniel to this.
I burnt in the instrumental. I put it to your temple, then turn a nigga to lentil. And Bruno Mogley shoes, I'm leaving tracks I went through. Accentuate utensils, I'm chopping them with the Gensu.
Oh yeah, because this song is got multiple sections. I remember that. I think there's a bit with Frost Children on here as well. So technically, I was on about this song solo. There is a bit that's not got Frost. There's a bit that's got Frost Children on it, which is crazy. Can I make a confession? I'll make the confession when it happens. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This isn't Frost Children, this isn't okay.
Remarkable niggas is just a sparkle. The nuclear, I'm tubular, right with permanent markers. The only thing erases your face if you try to pop up. I'm locking up the game like punishment from your mama. Trauma I went through just made me stronger than ever. So I would never let up. You niggas ain't on my level. In a whole nother league. Fatigue up in your setup. Punchlines weak like putting water in ketchup. Wrapped up on them and left with stolen moments. You a snapshot photographer in the coma. I rain like the coma. They sleeping like they on soul.
Like, I can see why I didn't like the first part of this song at first, although it's grown on me. This bit, though, this is nasty. This is some, like, grimy ass shit. Holy
So when I get up on them, I'm still shit like Winona. Who the fuck you niggas think you're fucking with? I'm standing on business and you niggas on some sucker shit. Coming from the city where we do it for the love of it. So I show no pity for a clout chasing sucker bitch.
Yeah, and you just got this shit, like... I also love how that sample sounds. Like, it's like such a weird touch. Oh, that'll be YouTube flagging my video. Rosalia, why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to react to it. No. Know what? Okay, I went to look at it and yeah, I pressed the review issues button. It's not doing anything. So fuck that. If Rosalia takes my video down, I'm gonna bump the score on my album of the year rating down. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I love how this sounds. It's such a weird thing to include, but it, like, only Danny would, you know? Like, it's so cool. Is this it?
Stardust.
Yes. Okay. Close your eyes and listen to Frost Children for a sec.
Lasered into life in a beautifully precise manner. You clock that which you'd never see. The minutiae of the world's beauty.
I mean, like, this bit's just insane. Like, actually nuts. Keep listening.
You noticed how the guy across from you on the train put way too much Aquaphor on his lips. When you were at your most stable, you quickly exploded.
I ain't got no time for all that drama. Genuinely, when this wasn't, like, known who this was, I thought this was Two Hollis. Like, not even joking, I thought this was Two Hollis.
When you're infected with its dust, you hear that which no one else hears. Peaking on stardust, you chase silence out of our world till Gabriel blew his horn. You resign yourself to delinquency, quirkifying your life. Like a vegetarian with a carnivore spirit, stabbed at the fauna of the world, hunted it, surveying life's riches.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, what are they talking about? And it's awesome. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what this album is. I was assuming that we were going into this album and it would just be like Danny having fun with electronic sounds, sort of like we did on XXX. But with a more sort of like stable point of view behind it. But like that outro almost like worries me. Like I'm scared to see what happens on this album. You know, like like I don't even know where this is gonna go. Well, I do. I know where this track's gonna go because it's Copycats with Underscores. Underscores, an artist who I've started to get familiar with. I love music. That song is so good, and that Do It they put out recently. I managed to listen to that last night when I was driving home from being away. That song, I just can't do it, just can't do it. If you don't know me, and I don't know you, then this might be. But yeah, I like those two songs. I think there might be some other stuff by them I like, but I can't remember the names. But this track, another one like Starburst. Sorry, I forgot to rate Starburst. Starburst, I'll give Starburst an 8, which is crazy because on first listen I was feeling like a 5 or 6. This is another one that I've not listened to really since it came out. So this will be like another first reaction.
What you want, not what you ask for. Sitting on money is where I stand for. It ain't that deep to be so shallow. Chose my path to walk the straight narrow.
See, I put that light on and it worked for a bit, but now now I can't tell.
Days trying to get something, a whole lot of nothing. For the big bucks, you can't play. Yes, I'ma make them pay ya. Better wake up, cause the weeks they sleep. When the money talk, listen, it ain't cheap. Like a doctor or a lawyer, I know what they wanna be. Kids look up to me, role model from the streets. When it up front, I'm a rock star, baby, so I get what I want. When it up front, I'm a pop star, baby, so I get what I want.
I'm being honest, and I would like to all that I wanted was to be like you. Serial copycat, I want my money back. Honestly, tell me who you wanna be. Rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that. Honestly, what the hell is wrong with me?
Ain't merged on my tune with two.
Okay, I don't know why I wasn't listening to this one as much, because I like this one. This is fun.
Let be, everybody love me. Only love myself, so they all want me like a bum.
Like, it kind of just sounds like Do It. But, like, Do It Danny Brown edition.
Everybody know me, but I'm losing myself. All I ever wanted was to be like you, so I'm doing that too. Worldwide superstar, fuck who you are with a new sports car. Dance with the stars, I'ma walk on the moon. Got my head in the clouds, ain't coming back soon. Yo, what I do, I'ma make my own rules. No lies on the truth when I step in that booth. Looking up the star chest, might go blind, can't block my shine.
Ooh, I love that. That I love's awesome.
Star chest might go blind, can't block my shine.
I'm being honest, and I would like to all that
But yeah, this chorus is super catchy.
was to be like you. Serial copycat, I want my money back. Honestly, tell me who you wanna be. Rap star, pop star, rock star.
Very
Give me
catchy.
that
The beat
rap
on
star,
here
pop
is
star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that. Honestly, what the hell is wrong with me?
I'm a rock star, baby, so I
Okay,
get what
all
I want.
breakdown. this. Like, they were talking about stars on there. Like Danny on underscores. They were talking about stars in the album Stardust. Yeah, Copycats is growing on me as well. I'm feeling another 8 on that one. Just a fun, bouncy, electronic rap banger. Underscores brought a really catchy chorus. Danny Brown brought even more infectious energy to those verses. And the fucking ooh ad-lib was awesome. Yeah. Just a short, snappy, fun track. Our next track is 1999. This one has a John Askus feature on it. I'm not so familiar with John Askus. That doesn't really tell me much either. 1999. Let's see if it's better than Charlie's 1999 at least. It's all new tracks from now on, by the way. No more singles. I've not heard any of the rest to come.
Nigga soft like smoking hookah when they ain't got no hoes around. If you don't know, but now I hate your jaw like Bobby Brown. Broke it down and bring it back. Both won't get shit like GameStop. Been around the block a couple times, but still stuck in that same spot. I'm about to start a website called lamelynigga.com. Put you on that front page like what the fuck is you on? This big bruiser, we like the coach, and this ain't what you used to. My bitch be thick like Mewtwo on everyone phone like you two. I pull up with that duke, then start a riot like Super Soup. My bank account no choo choo. I look around like hoop you. I'm in the booth like flamethrower. I'm old school like Tango, but stay on that new shit, so wear it like that to shoot fit. Ain't no sunshine like Anderson. I do what I want. Why these other niggas be pandering? So I ain't with that pampering. Ain't tampering with the style. But I just think too free for them to ever lock me down.
That's what I do. What is going on?
Think the whole world just ended in 1999. Got us trapped in that matrix, ain't everybody died. It's a simulation, it ain't real, I think somebody lied. Now we glitching, no fixing, and we are dead inside. These the last days, your soul paid for everything we lost. You can't take credit, we all are there. Who won, but at what cost? Let it fall down for a come up. It's dark out, but the sun's up. Start raining bullets when the gun's up. They trying to take it all from us. Apocalypse, metropolis, and hellfire with a pot to piss. Try to throw it, put the flame out. Still burn high when it rains off. Stickers up in my eyelids, I think it shuts my eyesight. I can see a birth life, Devin fucking past life. I can see a man, you are just out yourself in my life. I can see your body goes in the heat to dry eyes. Emerged from the world that in 1999. Just the remnants of its ghost that has vanished from time.
Okay.
Whole world just ended in 1999. Whole world just ended in 1999. Whole world just ended in
Okay. Alright, could you wait to this? I could buy myself flowers. No, 1999 was interesting. I liked what Danny brought to it a lot. I liked the instrumental a lot. I wasn't sure about Janaskis on there. Like, I have a tolerance for emo to a certain point, and then like once you reach that point and you cross that line, it ruins it. And like I'm aware that it's not like I'm not on about emo as in emo music. I'm on about emo as in like the derogatory term. Like I don't mind screaming, but like leave the screaming at Scarlord, man. Leave screaming at Scarlord back in like 2017 when I would listen to it while I played Fortnite. You know? I'm feeling a 7 on 1999. Next up we've got Flowers. This one's got 8485. Now 8485 is not an artist I'm super familiar with, but I do love her other collaboration with Danny Brown, GIRL. That song's fantastic. Let's see if this song's so good in real life as well. Flowers. Okay, this is more what I'm looking for. We're back to the electronic sound. Well, it's all electronic, but we're back to the dancey sound.
Go home to my honey sours. I'm gonna get one on my flowers.
get it. Don't care what you get. Minute out that dirt. Trauma and hurt, hunger and thirst, I'm putting me first. Forget me not, stick to the plot. All the morning glory, here to tell my story. Made it out that rain, earn is my pain. Not the sun now, growing without a doubt. Through my iris, I see what this is. Gotta handle my biz, blossom like orchid. When they like, I won't just like back. I live in my truth, fuck what they do. Bunch of pansies, I can't be sloppy and all poppy. Nobody can stop me, so why they copy? Acting all cocky, things will get rocky. Sit back and watch.
You're not gonna fall till the money's out.
I mean, obviously a pansy's a flower. I didn't know people outside of Scotland used the word pansy. That's awesome.
Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Flowers. Bounce to the racks when I jack my power. One sign till it's fine, not hours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Got it, I'm gonna get it. Everything I own is made for me. Nobody's gonna take me, so no remakes, no alterations. No maybes to be spoke. Keep going till I take me places. Past congratulations. Never will be faded. Keep wishing, keep waiting.
Dandelion stalking my prey. Hear that roar, best get away. I'ma get to the roof, get back in that booth, and do what I do. Like boo, who is you? The truth between the marginalized in that garden. Got my own space, like handicap parking. In my own lane, get the engine started. If you try to merge, I promise you hit a curve. All story out when they see the guy. Like snow and summer, make them all wonder. Like a shooting star, what I do with the bars. Queen of the night, and I'ma play my cards. Love in the miss, a hug and a kiss can stop a bleeding heart. Now where do I start? Love in the miss, a hug and a kiss can stop a bleeding heart. Now where do I start?
Not gonna fall till the money's out. Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Flowers. Bounce to the racks when I jack my power. One sign, one time, not hours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Got it, I'm gonna get it. Not gonna fall till the money's out. Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Flowers. Bounce to the racks when I jack my power. One sign, one time, not hours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Flowers. I'm gonna get it.
Okay, Flowers was awesome. Like, genuinely an awesome track. Such an interesting song. I'm feeling an 8. I really liked that. That was really interesting. Very sweet, catchy chorus from 8485. The instrumental had a lot of, like, extremely melodic synths, but then also, like, these weird drum choices. And it really worked together well with Danny Brown's, like, wild nature on that song. Yeah, I'm having fun so far. You know, I think the album's a little inconsistent. Like, I think it has its best tracks, Book of Daniel, and its worst tracks, 1999. But it's like, it's fun. It's fun. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fun. It's a fun album. Our next track is the first and last and only. No, well, yeah, because Starburst has Frost Children. The first, last, and only solo song on the album, we have "Lift You Up." I'm interested to see where this goes, because I feel like a lot of the collaborations so far have kind of been Danny meeting in the middle with other artists. I want to see, is Danny gonna do what Danny usually does on here? But then what Danny usually does is surprise me. So we'll see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what Danny does on Lift You Up. We're going house. Okay. Okay, this could be the best song on the album already. This isn't just house music, this is like old school house music. I like this.
I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. One step forward, then back with you. I think we all got it misconstrued. Just seem like it's all ain't enough for you. No matter what I do, I can never get ahead. All about you, can you get it through your head? Got me seeing red, but I think it's clear as day. If you don't work on you, it'll never be okay. Trying to do what I can, but tell me where I stand. Lay down a foundation and ripped up the plans. Trying to see that light, but I know it ain't right. How you got me in the dark? Tell me where do I start? If it ain't about love, ain't that for us? Tired of the lies, don't know who to trust. All we do is fight and fuss, cause you break me down to lift you up. Here we go, we go. Come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, here we go. Come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. The way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do. Can't never get a hold of control of you. Always talking out your mouth. Negative thoughts. Thinking to get your ass up off the couch. You ain't never outside. Always in a house crying about how things ain't never working out. Why you always waiting? So busy with your hating. Never out working and you wonder why you hurting all that hate in the heart. Got you always in that dark, but you never see the light. Don't know where even to start. Need to get out on the grind. Everything will be fine. Worry about yours, not worrying about mine. Need to get in line, do shine, you'll shine. Feel like you at the bottom, but you never try to climb. Here we go, here we go. Come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, here we go. Come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
I love this one. I love this one. Oh, we're back. We're back talking about weird shit again. Essence maxing. Oh, you could put any word before maxing at this point. What the fuck?
Severe vibe, I wanted to whisper sick, dirty things in your ear, but I knew it would make you crazy and we hadn't slept in days. But finally, I fell asleep with my face firmly smashed into your scalp.
What the fuck are you talking
Where I
about?
noticed the dust that settled between follicles. I sucked it down all night, and I sucked it down all night unknowingly. And I woke up with a hand-holding glow about me.
Okay. I wonder where all these Frost Children, like, poetry segments are leading on this song. Yeah. Lift You Up. That's my favorite so far. I'm feeling a 10 on that song. Like, genuinely. Loved that. Loved that from start to finish. You know, it had this very sort of retro house flair, which I think works with Danny very well. You know, it's not a sound that I've really heard him tap into that much. Because while he has been experimenting with these electronic artists for a long time, you know, especially more recently, it's very much like a futuristic sound that like people like 8485 are going for, you know, or like even like Shake It Like a, which is with Frost Children who are on the next song. You know, it is a house song, but it's very like modern. It's very experimental. Whereas that called back to like, you know, like the Gypsy Woman She's Homeless days. You know, love that song. Love that song. That song's fantastic. La da dee la da da. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself. It might not be my favorite album of the year or anything by the end of it, but like, I am enjoying myself. You know, and as someone who has loved Danny Brown's music for a long time, yeah, I'm not disappointed at all with this. I'm very happy with what I'm listening to, and I think it's a fun album. Okay, okay, please don't like kill me or whatever. I think it's fun. I think when the fun guy makes music with fun artists in a fun genre, that it makes fun music. Okay, leave me alone. Next up we got Green Light, which the light in the visualizer is green. This one has Frost Children.
I'ma just do what I have to do. Lay you down like a mat, cause I wanted to.
Now, seeing as I've been giving my opinion on every feature before the track, I'll give my opinion on Frost Children. Frost Children, I found their new album to be a little disappointing because I really loved the singles for it and then didn't really love the album. But Frost Children, I think, are a band with very high highs and then sort of like middling rest of the time. Like, I love their songs. Like Shake It Like a Danny is fantastic. I like Fox Pop, I think. Uh, what is forever for one thing always leads to another. That song's amazing. I like Let Me Take Over Control. I like that song. I like Falling. I like a lot of their songs. I don't know if I've heard an album by them that's totally sold me yet.
Around city lights, baby, you better get down low. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow. Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready me all day. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow.
Here's one thing that got me tripping. A Marie for the summer breeze. Turn it up loud and drop that top. Eyes on the road.
Okay, I love this. I love this flow already. Just one thing that got me tripping.
I'ma pass you the ox, so hard for me to not stare at you. Putting on your lip gloss in the rear view, looking so good while I just ride slow. Take you where you wanna go. We can ride till the wheels fall off. Send shotgun, it's about to pop off. Firework like New Year's Eve.
I love all this car imagery. It's kind of awesome. Like, all right, no, yeah, because we're talking about toes on the dash and sitting shotgun and riding until the wheels fall off and giving you the green light.
Just stay here, don't want you to leave. Red light, green light, let's get right. Got my guard down, not putting up a fight. Toes on the dash and I hope it don't crash. Heartbeat fast, gotta keep control.
I'ma just do what I have to do.
Song Gi-hun versus Mr. Beast. Welcome to your final test.
Lay you down like a mat, 'cause I wanted to.
This is not how I was expecting this song to sound, though. Like, I was expecting this one to be a bit more off the walls. Like, I'm appreciating that it's gone a bit chiller.
Around city lights, baby, you better get down low. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow.
Like, I feel like this is one I could play around my friends and they wouldn't give me dirty looks.
Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready me all day. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow. Nothing's gonna stop me from giving to you. Oh, baby girl, I wanna see you. Nothing's gonna stop me from giving. Oh, baby girl, I wanna see you.
Red line going down low on the highway. Hate to be frank, I'ma do it my way. Changing lanes while she do her thing. Got a smart mouth with a genius brain. Hands on the wheel while she giving me chill. Tints on the window, keep it concealed. When she do that, don't want her to stop. Rhythm of the beat, why the speakers not? Use your tongue, got me so sprung. Girl, you can get whatever you want. Where we going, I don't know. Hard for me to concentrate on the road. Driving fast, what you do it slow. I'm about to bust up, give me some more. I'ma come wherever you go. Hit me up, pull up a shop.
I'ma just do what I have to do. Lay you down like a mat, 'cause I wanted to. Ride around city lights, baby, you better get down low. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow. Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready all day. Green light, ready me all day. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow.
I'm gonna give that track a 7, just because I'm not entirely sold on the hook. I think Frost Children's parts of that song, like, they went on a little too long for a chorus and stuff. But like Danny had some funny bars on there, and yeah, it was just a fun song about toes on the dash. Yeah, it was good. It was a good song. Not really one that I'll return to outside the album though. Next up we have What You See. We're in the second half now, and Quedeca's on this track again. Let's see what he's gonna sound like on here. That's cool. Okay, we're coming with a more like Quaranta style flow on here.
With my dick, got my heart broke once and haven't recovered since. After that, I said that I would never be faithful again. I used to fuck them and leave them. Why would they believe them? I would say anything to get my face up in the cleavage. A hit dog holler, so I was at your daughter's doing anything I can just to try to get they bra off. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, just wanted satisfaction. Sliding in DMs just to slide on prophylactics. Wasn't about attraction, just wanna bend it backwards. Skate on butt cheeks and I wouldn't pass him a napkin. Trapped in my ego, getting whatever he want. Abuse my power, taking advantage of other people. Low self-esteem had me getting you out your jeans. Chasing after flings, thought love was just a dream.
This is an interesting tonal shift, actually. Like, back-to-back tracks, like, you've got... Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because my perspective as an asexual person's a bit different. Yeah. But Green Light seemed like a very sort of, like, erotic song. You know? At least for my standards. I'm like a 50s conservative. Green light is not appropriate for the kids. And then you've got this one where he's sort of talking about how he... Well, yeah, abused my power, taking advantage of other people. You know, tried to make ego get whatever he wants. Like, he's talking about how he regrets when he was younger, how he treated partners and how he viewed sex. So it's interesting. It's also interesting because this song, like, this album so far, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's mostly just been like Danny being braggadocious and stuff. So to get a more introspective track on here, or like the other Quedeca collab on here, Book of Daniel, where he got very introspective, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to hear. I like this one sonically as well. It's quite a soothing track. I've always found that when Danny leans into his more soft spoken delivery, that it's very soothing. You know, I found it with Bass Jam from Quaranta. That's one of my go-to songs when I'm tired, you know. Sorry for the app session, you don't care. Let's go back to music. Like, also as an asexual person, I appreciate this song in the sense that, you know, there's elements of it I do relate to, you know? Like, I'm not going into it because you're here for Danny, I'm here for Danny, I'm not here to talk about personal shit, but, like, it is a song I appreciate a lot, so thank you, Danny Brown. Plus this Quedeca chorus, it's very simple, but like all the layering and stuff he does on here is really cool. So, because he's an artist that can be hit or miss with. I find some of the stuff he does to be quite cool. I find some of the stuff he does to be quite lame. But I've liked his contributions to this album. It's been very sort of simple, repetitive notions, but like, you know, he also just has a great singing voice.
Self-sabotage, I thought it was a mirage. Player for life, but it was all a facade. How could you love someone that don't even love themselves? High coping mechanism with drugs, thought it would help, but you never gave up. How did you put up with all the lies I was living? How could you even trust? I was stuck down and out, and I see what love is about. Nursed all my hurt, and them rainy days is a drought. Behind had the right one, couldn't accept, thinking that they all the same. But now I see the difference and found the one that helped me change the way that I was living. I gotta stay disciplined, can't fuck this up. Resisting temptation, cause it's all about us. Through the ups and downs, stay by my side. Now I got something to live for, I was dying inside.
Back to each other, that's nice. Yep, that was a good one. Two bangers quite close to each other with that one and Lift You Up. I'm feeling the 9. That track was really something special. Even if it fits a bit weirdly in the context of the album, I think it almost helps that it does, because it really sort of brings your attention to it, you know. Great track, really great track. Really great message as well about love and all that jazz. I've said that phrase way too much recently. I need to stop. I took a month away. Not really by choice, but a month away, and I haven't thought of anything other than all that jazz to say. Are you kidding me? We've got Baby next with Underscores. Underscores obviously was on Copycats. Interested to see what the second collab does. See how they're going to justify having Underscores twice. Because they justify... What the fuck? They justified having Quedeca twice by Quedeca being on 2 great tracks. Let's hope Underscores is on 2 great tracks. Okay. Excuse me.
She wanna be my babe, juicy just like ocean spray. But tastes like
what the fuck is this delivery?
Princess like Mona Lisa, worker art I can't do.
Also, is that a Charlie XCX sample? I can't actually tell because it's pitched up, but like, it's cool if you sample Charlie, because obviously they've collabed before as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna make do when peaches you don't know. I'ma make you a believer. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep it close, and I hope you know that I won't go. You're the one I chose, so I won't fold. I'ma play my role, show you things you never seen. I can't lose, you're on my team, so let's play ball. You have it, if you need me, pick up and call.
Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby, baby. Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby, baby.
Be my B-A-B-Y, where you looking like lazy eye. Cause I'm your type of guy, look no further, stay by my side. See, I won't tell no lies, that thing smell like pumpkin spice. Make me wanna throw the rice, look in your eyes and roll the dice. 7-11, you my jackpot, so don't stop, give it all you got. Ain't no fling, wanna buy your ring, for you I do anything. You make me feel so complete, we feeling these every time you speak. You're all I need to get by, can't do no wrong, cause it feels so right. Everything I do for you, all them dreams I had came true. Got me going crazy, so quit playing right now and be my
baby. Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby?
I found the trap influence on this album to be quite interesting. Like, just a side note, sorry for turning really nasally. I've got a sneeze that's coming, and it won't let me. But like Starburst to the trap section, Copycats to the trap section. This one's got a trap influence. Like, it's interesting.
Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby. Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby, baby.
Be my B-A-B-Y, 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 be my B-A-B-Y.
Baby.
Be my B-A-B-Y, 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 be my B-A-B-Y.
Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby, baby.
Baby was cool. I'm feeling a 7.5 on Baby. I don't think it quite stacks up to Copycats, but it's another fun trap song. Danny was kind of in between deliveries there. He was doing a soft spoken thing, but with a bit of the chat. So I'm sorry. It was interesting. It was an interesting track. Just quite catchy. Like, I think there are definitely standout tracks on here, and that wasn't really one of them, but it was fun. Now, speaking of standout, Isbroki was a name that immediately jumped out to me when I saw this feature list. Yeah, this is where me saying the features where a mixed bag comes from. Wait until my end of year lists, I suppose. But we'll see. Wherever the case with Isbroki, I like one of the artists on this song. Also, before you comment, listen to Stappy, that's her proper stuff. Yeah, I didn't like that either. we'll let her cook though. We'll let her cook. Cause like Isbroki, like the 1 or 2 tracks I like by her. Like, I like the one with Fentanyl because I like Fentanyl, and I like fuck, what's it called? It's the other Danny Brown track with fuck. Because she says, Papa put the dough. And I hate the way she says it, but then Danny Brown's verse is really good on that song. Sorry. I need to stop stalling, because if I get through this song, I can listen to Fentanyl, which is awesome.
Who gon' stop me? Pull up with an old hoe. She got a brand new body. Watch so rocky, chain heavy just to put it on. Somebody got a spot. Yeah, grip on the fit. Used to wear red 10 years ago. Now I'm on some new shit. I'm a gatekeep bitch. I ain't tryna put you on. Niggas always wanna go and cop the shit I'm having now. Attitude stank, money in the bank. Always having things, doing shit you niggas can't. Hopping out the back, got it like that. Shovel gon' drive while you're begging for a ride. When y'all outside, a nigga overseas with my feet kicked up. Feel a breeze and believe. I'm too OG, y'all can be a nigga kid. Rap mother shit that a nigga really did. I done came up, change up. These niggas thirsty. Fucked up. You gon' take what?
I love this
Well,
beat.
guaranteed I put trademarks on your house. Ain't no way. Okay. Niggas looking like they got something to say. Are you
And I say nonsense, like, you have to be a genius to be able to produce this kind of thing.
okay? Need help? Why you looking at me? Go and ask someone else. Whatever the case, no way you can stop this money. Gon' keep getting paid. Whatever the case, all day gonna hustle hard on a paper chase. Whatever the case.
Like, the beat's one of those beats, like, I can't tell if Danny's on or off beat on here, but I don't really think it matters, just because, like, it's just such an insane song.
No way you can stop this money. Gon' keep getting paid. Whatever the case, all day gonna hustle hard on a paper chase.
Like, I find it very impressive that he almost sounds like he is on this beat.
Yeah, okay. Bad dragon is station my cape. That faggot ain't pumping the brace.
No
Bad bitch,
thanks,
give a fuck
dude.
what you say. Me and Danny in the case. Doing shit that ain't safe. Broke, got his shit jumping. California bitch out of
Ish Brokey is to Lil D or what Brett Cooper is to Ben Shapiro, let's be real.
Crazy on with a dip, my stiff in the sky drumming, it's broken through this, so my body stay jumping. Yeah, too much swag for a thigh. Everyone I know keep sticks and big ties, real racks on my wrist. I needed to take charge, I get paid for my body just so you could get guap like. Bitch, you disgust me. How come it's politics whenever all has disgust me? Your rappers can't touch me. How you gonna call some haters shit still trying to fuck me? For real, it's so ugly. I do this shit for the art, it just come with the money. These hoes wanna suck me. I put a stake on their neck, now I'm looking like Buffy.
Album of the year's get kill me for this. Drake's a better rapper than Brokey.
With the LV shades popping chronic. On God, know your rap cast on this. I'ma keep my view like a promise. And I know I look like a third white chick. Tyler Perry, me, my style is honest. Me and Danny in the spotlight, bullseye. Quit hating, boy, come out the closet. It's Brokey.
What really sets this Brokey apart from like 6ix9ine? You know what I mean? Well, I mean, 6ix9ine was able to get better features back in the day. No, I'm playing. Is Brokey just like, it's just like, you know what I mean? She came in for like 2 bars and had already said a slur, and she just like kept going. Like, I don't even find it offensive. It's just like an eye roll. Fuck that track. I love my life. I love my life. I got to sit here in this comfy ass sofa and listen to this good ass album and have my good ass fans. Love you guys. You're not my fans. You're my like viewers. But still. You're Danny Brown's fans, and I'm here to entertain you. Let me entertain you. No, I'm playing. Let's go. I love Phantom, so I'm excited to see this part.
Everything ain't what it seems. 2K for them jeans.
Also, before you ask, yes, I have heard Me and Mine, and that track's fantastic.
So fresh, so clean, living that life before a king. Dream so far-fetched, I'm so blessed. Got everything in check, so just let me flex. Give me that neck, don't let stone my head. Legendary, torch I carry, shoulder sore, cause the game I carry. Made my lane, now who's to blame? Money long like smoke from a train. Overcame, more than punches, made my name, I'm on some shit. Some might say life is a bitch, but right now my life is shit. Loving it, made it from the bottom, but still thugging it. Up in it, still I kept it real while they on sucker shit. What is this? Trying to count me out, but I'm still counting up. What the fuck? Thought that I would stop, but I'm still turning up. Got back up, I was down a while, but now I'm picking up, kicking up. Love is life I'm living, I got my paper right.
It wouldn't be Femtnell if I could understand what she was saying.
Underdog, rough it all, got my head up off that ball. Now it's all up from here, living life without a fear. Shedding tears cause I'm still here, blessed to see another year. I would never take this shit for granted. Solid run on planet, take advantage, panic when it's rough, but I keep
There's
my head
just
up.
something so amazing with rap over breakbeats. It's just so good.
Off the way, pray when I wake up, thankful for another day. I will say everything I went through while I'm here today. So who's to say, better get out my way, ain't got no time to play. I won't break when the going get tough, no it will be okay. Keep my pace, ain't no need to rush, just gotta keep it up. Take it serious, cause this life I love and cannot fuck this up. What is this? Try to count me up, but I'm still counting up. So what the fuck? Thought that I would stop, but I'm still turning up. Got back up, I was down a while, but now I'm waking up, taking up. Love this life I'm living, I got my paper right.
I kind of love this chorus. Like, there's no like melody or rhythm to it. It's just awesome. I love my life more like I love that song. Um, yeah, really great collab between Danny and Fentanyl once again. I do probably prefer Me and Mine just because I think it's a bit more energetic. But Danny was so much fun on there. I loved the instrumental, all the different changes in the drums and stuff. It was awesome. Um, really great track to nerd out over. Plus, Fentanyl's contributions were simple, they were short, and they were good. So that's all you can ask for, really. Yeah, let's just move on to the next song. We're into the closing stretch. This album's flown by. I mean, I've been recording for 62 minutes, but it's not felt like it. Let's have a look at Namdi, because I'm not familiar with this artist. He's glad I'm here. Great. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm here too. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad this album's here, and I'm glad I'm listening to it. Right from wrong. Let's go.
Right from wrong, never knew right from wrong. Right from wrong, never knew right from wrong. Right from wrong, never knew right from wrong. Right from wrong, never knew right from wrong.
What we on? Put yourself above everyone, you be alone. Need to humble yourself or find someone else. Just counted up the cards and it wasn't a full debt. Had to better myself when grudges wasn't kept. Had to take those steps to get help for my health. Now we back on road. Just crack the code. Practice discipline, situations you might fold. Stop worrying about shit you know you can't control. Only get one life, so stick to your goals. Ain't too concerned when bridges got burned, cause I'm on my own path. And that's a lesson get learned. To the earn, go and ass. I'm focusing on cash, cause it's wise.
This one's another, more serious one. Interesting.
Must spend time I don't have, don't make me laugh, cause I can get petty, cause it's lonely at the top and the crown is too heavy.
This man, baby. Pitching's weird on here, but I like it.
That's what the money you do. Remember them days we used to share shoes? Now I got more kicks in the baby and mother's stomach. While you niggas just a crumb in the world with a rich running. Keep it 100, everything been done it. But who got your back when everyone fronted? Hate what they don't understand. That's something to come to terms with. Respect ain't given. It's something you gotta earn it. Hate to replicate, trace and duplicate. Ain't about who did it first, it's about who got paid. Made my own lane. Can't complain when things change, cause nothing stay the same. Just something continue on the journey and focus on what's ahead. Cause they run with the lies when the truth ain't got legs. Continue on the journey and focus on what's ahead. Cause they run with the lies when the truth ain't got legs.
This one,
Half smile you give, like a shy
we're back
offering,
at it
trying
again.
to convince yourself that the dust hasn't been spent yet. That maybe it'll magically strike suddenly. What if the salt shaker magically refills at the end of the day? What if magic reinvents itself if you let it in?
Never knew right from wrong. Very catchy.
When did the world become so saturated with stubborn fools anyways? I swear this time we have together will be unforgettable. This summer won't be like the last one. But sometimes I wake up jealous of no one in
That's
particular.
an interesting touch, because Danny was talking about how he didn't punch in and stuff on the first song, right? But this sounds like Frost Children are punching.
Just jealous that there are other ways to
Sorry,
live.
I'm coming through with my doubter and theories on the song.
To lighten the jealousy, you compare your star power to others. You jot down all the reasons you're goated.
Maybe the
stopping
night's
halfway
empty,
through. I believe
just
true
ending it
icons
along
don't
the way.
reflect on their success. True icons don't reflect on their success so arbitrarily, so functionally. It's hard to make the jealousy turn into actual inspiration. That's what I need. Inspiration. And everything will be restored.
9-minute song. What the fuck? Okay, I'm here for it. Right from wrong, I'm feeling an 8 on that one. It was a very sort of dark, hazy track. And Danny was talking about some real shit on there. Chorus was repetitive but catchy, which is a nice touch because a lot of these choruses are very repetitive to sort of pay homage to dance music and psychedelic music and stuff on this album, which I think is a very cool touch. Yeah, let's just get straight into the end. We've got features from Tayu Krenka, Zini, and Synthone. Tayu Krenka I'm not familiar with, Zini I'm not familiar with, and Synthone I'm familiar with, but less as an artist and more as a person, unfortunately. Let's go find out about Tayu Krenka, shall we? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. There's nothing. Cool. Zini. Oh, I apparently like a few songs by this person. I've got these songs saved. I can't remember ever hearing them. Okay. Sure. So we've got an artist here who, like, I've forgotten exists or something. Yeah, Jasmine Bean. I know about you. I thought I recognized that album. My cousin likes Jasmine Bean, I think. Okay, The End. And Synthone, I think, is like breakcore stuff, although they aren't liked in the breakcore community, so. This is all for my friends. Okay, I don't blame them.
Fight within myself, I took that L and lost that war. I was living in hell, a mental cell down on the score. Blamed everyone but myself, and went left was the problem. Couldn't get no help, they all gave up, I think we lost them. Escaping in that bottle, drink so much, just pass out. Couldn't face my life, felt like death was the only way out. Dark cloud all over my head, inside I was dead. Looking in my eyes, you see no light was off the meds. Played into the music, only expressed was depressed. All the time I would lose it, was so stressed I couldn't accept. A junkie, alcoholic, whatever you call it, I was all that. On the track, really lost that. Off the rail, couldn't come back. Lost sight, wasn't living right, had no fight, gave up. Lying to myself, don't need help, myself couldn't trust. Now how you gon' believe in someone that can leave it alone? Gone out my mind, straight off my path, I couldn't find home.
Я хочу выйти из чертового угла. Я бракована, я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в альбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Я хочу вийти з цього чертового кола. Я бракована, я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в альбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, хто вона.
Who there for me? I need someone to come and save me. Crazy how I thought it was all they thought, they all tried to play me. Put it all in my nose, one sight of gold I couldn't see. I'm my own worst enemy, the biggest problem was me. Couldn't cope, I lost hope and I lost control. Didn't know that I was living life, but really was dying slow. Addiction had me by the throat, I couldn't breathe, just choke. My own work couldn't take serious, I was living a joke. Spazzing out in public, so corrupted by the substance. Didn't
This album's got some dark undertones, holy shit. Like, you know, like I was talking about hearing him in a better place and shit, but like, you know, he's very much just introspecting on some very dark times in his life on his own. Like, this track really calls back to Atrocity Exhibition and what that album's about. Yeah, it's just, it's harrowing to hear it all come up again, you know, because it's real, you know, this is stuff that this man and hundreds of thousands of millions of other people have been through, and, you know, I've been through similar stuff, and it's just, like, I'm gonna let the music play before I start crying, but, like, yeah. It's rough.
Already disgusted, so stay dusted, felt like nothing. I couldn't be trusted, didn't care, so I was like, fuck it. Destroyed my life, didn't think twice, I was stuck in. Addiction, contradictions, wouldn't listen, lost my vision. Blinded by that drinking, but my problems couldn't admit. Down bad, going outside, and no one could get through to me. Couldn't own that, I was on that, off the drugs was losing me.
Я хочу выйти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Я хочу вийти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто wona. Minęło parę lat, ale wciąż pamiętam, jak dobrowolnie wyszłam sama do społecznej izolatki. Wszystko mam za bardzo pod kontrolą, nawet za namową nie wychodzę. Nie wyjdę z własnej klatki. Matka najpierw czekała, potem nie mogła, więc zapieprzała. Zmęczenia to do kurwy nędzy mój rodzinny gen. Miałam się nie poddawać, lecz wiedziałam jak Kassandra, jeśli puszczę tylko lejcy, będzie bardzo, bardzo źle. Więc Agrego Samsa zamieniałam się w robaka. Rację miała Kaja, nie był ze mnie żaden tak. Zawsze znałam drogę do domu, drogę do nudy, drogę do śmierci. Zapomniałam ścieżki radości, życia, jakiejkolwiek nadziei. Uncle Danny, ja sobie nie radzę. Uncle Danny, proszę cię o radę. Uncle Danny, opowiedz mi bajkę. Pokaż mi tą straszną, okropiec wystawę. Ja хочу wyjść z цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Я хочу вийти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона.
I really believe that we can have perfection if we really try. I can count it all up and assemble it back together. No, for real, I've done it before. Do you believe me? I can count it all up and put it back together again. Do you believe me? If I can't make the magic again, what am I for? The real magic is found in the beginnings of things, anyways. Everyone knows that. The second something starts, it's over. Only in the brief, microscopic first breath of go is there anything worth talking about. If we combine all our restless moments in our long lives together, maybe we can capture the beginning again. Maybe we can get to the lump sum of total love. Is it true that after you run out of illusions, you also run out of pleasure? My wish, personally, is that delirious, wild revelry shall sweep us away on its four-horse carriage beyond the ends of the earth and cast us onto unknown shores. Sometimes you wish that you'd stayed swept up in the delirium. And to think when you were young, you thought of yourself as ugly. You thought yourself into ugliness. And now, being actually ugly, you crave your pretty yet delusional youth. Back then, nothing impressed you. When you're rich and desired to appear struck by something, moved by some performance or art, is to appear common, simple-minded. You had to be a critic at all times. The voice in your head telling you to get better simply must have had some real life analog. So you had no choice but to embody it. You were suddenly disgusted with love. You were suddenly sickened by it. Lovers were just eyes popping through your skin, exposing the vile slosh pits that constitute your essence. You wondered what made things enjoyable when you were younger, how those same things drove you insane now. Humor was corny, stoicism was too obvious. But God, can we enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep? Can we enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep? Before we crest and sink into sleep forever?
Yeah, the end was a great climax to this album. Shit. And I think, well, I'm just gonna speak about that song. Danny just broke me on there. I'm being entirely honest. Like, you know, hearing him sort of go back in depth about personal tribulations that we've seen the effects of on so many people, people I know. And hearing him go in depth on his tribulations with addiction and bad mental health and depression and all that sort of stuff, and then on the second half of the song, talking about how he came out on the other side, I was already saying earlier in this video how it was so powerful hearing an album like Quaranta after everything I've heard from this man, and how it filled me with hope for my own life and for the lives of many around me. And like, I'm serious, like, everyone has dark days. Everyone has dark days, some more than others. But whenever I have a dark day, some hope like that is what keeps me going. So I'm just deeply thankful to art like this that is so uplifting and so honest and so real, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. The features on that song were all fantastic as well. Ty Crankett, I think, was on the chorus. She brought just such a beautiful flair to the track, and Zini's verse was, it was very interesting to hear. Synthony, despite me not really being cool with them being on here, I think their contributions to the track were good. It was just a 9-minute from start to finish confessional masterpiece of a song, which is why on the end I will be giving it a 10 out of 10. Even Frost Children's poetry at the end, like at the end of Starburst and at the end of some of the other songs, it's been very sort of weird. It's been like esoteric. Whereas that, I totally understood that. It totally sort of spoke to me, and I feel like I understand what this album is now, and that is, well, I thought it was at first. It was Danny Brown, having fun, experimenting with some great up-and-coming underground artists who are so exciting. Which, that is what this album is, but it's also true catharsis and about him getting what he wanted, and that's beautiful to me. And I know it's not the last track, but the end, I think, is the perfect closer to this album. Let's get into the end credits. All For You featuring Jane Remover. Now, normally, if I hadn't just heard a 10 out of 10 song, I would be hating on Jane Remover, but I'm not even going to make a snarky comment right now. You know what? Jane Remover could do a whole verse about cease and desists in black scent on this song, and I wouldn't care because that last song was so good.
Back when I was in the thick of it, used to dreams of days like this.
From the screen to the ring to the pan to the king.
Didn't know I could make it here. Stage fright overcame those fears. Wrote raps till the ink ran dry. Wanted so bad that I just might cry. Had my favorite tape on repeat. Listen all night till I fell asleep. Focused on the wall, man, I want it all. Used to practice my pose in the mirror. Thinking back to that, make me tear it. Man, this rap shit saved my life. For me, it was do or die. Made me figure out who I really am. Rewind and the tape might jam. So I had to let it play out. Music my only way out. Headphones on till I blank out. It was my escape, what else can I say? Keep me out that way, didn't go out to play. Favorite rapper was my best friend. Got me through the struggle, thick up in. In my basement, listening. Studying so I can kick it then. All I wanted was to be a rap star. Didn't know I could make it this far. All I wanted was to spit those bars, and I made it here against all odds. All I wanted was to be a rap star. Didn't know I could make it this far. All I wanted was to spit those bars, and I made it here against all odds. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. This real life can't make this up. Can't believe I almost fucked this up. Almost crashed when the road got tough. Life got me down, but I got back up. Lost my trust, I was lying to myself. Got right with left, crying for help. Tightened my belt, then took those steps. Thought it was cute, high flirted with death. Went out, y'all couldn't even keep on. Losing a fight, told me to stay strong. Everything I went through, put it in a song. Was by my side when I felt alone. When I'm on stage, I look at your face. Knowing each one is a gift from grace. When I'm on stage, I look at your face. Knowing each one is a gift from grace. Feel so blessed, I passed that test. Know some failed, I was living in hell. But now it's heaven on earth. So I spit this verse, and it ain't hard to tell. Y'all ain't no fan, y'all made me a man. Y'all like my angels on my shoulder. Devil in the rear view, I still hear you. I'ma keep going till my life is over. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you.
Okay, thankfully Jane Remover didn't actually contribute much to that song beyond backing vocals. I'm feeling an 8 on All For You. I think it was a great track. Yeah, Stardust. Well, All For You, again, kind of tied things up with a similar verse to the verse at the beginning of Book of Daniel, where he was just sort of talking about his contentment in life and things. Which, after hearing so much about his struggles on his previous albums, is really amazing. Really amazing to hear. I'm so happy for the guy. So happy for myself because I got to listen to this album. I think this album was a bit of a mess. You know, it was a bit all over the place, but it was fun. It was a enjoyable listen that in the last 3 songs transformed into something truly special. Favorite tracks and least favorite tracks. We always do that. I'm going to say my favorite tracks are Book of Daniel, Lift You Up, What You See, and The End. I love My Life of Fentanyl as well. That track was great. Worst tracks, I might go 1999 just because I wasn't keen on what Nascus did to it. And I'll go whatever the case. That track doesn't that track doesn't belong here. But outside of that, I thoroughly enjoyed Stardust. I think it was a great album. Yeah. I'm gonna go calculate the score. If you don't know how to calculate the score, I add up all my track ratings from earlier in the video and average them out across the track list. Be right back. My overall score for Stardust by Danny Brown comes out to a 77 out of 100, although you do have to factor that this broken track weighed that score down a lot. There are certain numbers I might change, like, do I really love the song Green Light? No. Like, Green Light could probably bump down to like a 5, to be honest. But, like, let's be real, it's just an artist making the music that he wants to make, and that's awesome, you know? I might do a video about this situation right here, because I think a track that is about depression and so many dark thoughts and things, including an artist who has used these themes as like album covers and shit, you know? Because like that's the thing, right? When people get pissed off at me about the Synthony stuff, like I said an album of the year that I wasn't happy that Synthony was on this album, and people flamed me. They were like, "Oh my goodness, you're a transphobe," blah blah blah, which is funny because I'm transgender. But like, yeah, um, they were all about like kiwi farms, and I don't even know what the fuck a kiwi farms is. But I got it because like my friends told me about her old like cover arts and shit using her music using like samples from people, you know, like it was awful. Like it was actually disgusting to me. And then like I didn't even know about the kiwi farm stuff because I don't know what kiwi farms is. But like, yeah, they were all like, "Oh my goodness, you're transphobe, you're fake accusing people and everything." And it's the same with Jane Remover. I was like, "Oh, I'm not happy Jane Remover's on here," and everyone assumed I was on about the cease and desist thing, which I don't know much about either. I was just pissed off because she uses a black scent on her new album. You know what I mean? Like, but enough, enough. Shut up. Okay, I'm done being. Although also it's Brokey. Fuck is Brokey being on here. You know what I mean? She does songs with little D words. You know what I mean? Like literally, fuck off. But that's enough. That is enough. I will stop complaining because I did enjoy my experience listening to this. If you liked this video, please do consider leaving a like. It tells me what interests you guys and what doesn't interest you guys. If you really love this video and are interested in more album reactions, music discussions, and general nonsense, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you on the team. And we're coming into the winter season, so that means like year-end lists and stuff. So it's a very hype time of year. Plus a lot of music's coming out that's quite interesting. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Haven't thought of a name yet? Signing out. See you, Space Cowboy.